It's Wednesday, you know what that means. New comics. Let's find out what we got. Hey, what's up everybody? Jesse here, JLSComics, back with another haul. Today is Wednesday, February 22nd, and it's time for New Comic Wednesday books once again. I got a couple books only this week, pretty light. There was a couple I was looking for that my shop didn't have the cover I wanted, so I skipped them. One of them was Elektra. Didn't have that book, unfortunately, so wasn't able to pick it up. And then the other one I was looking for was Walking Dead, that looks like Wildcats. The homage cover there. Didn't have it, so I wasn't able to pick that one up either. But I did get a couple books here. I did get a back issue as well. I'm saving that for my back issue haul, which should be coming up pretty soon because that pile's getting pretty big. Anyways, we're going to look at these books. I got a trivia question for you, and because it is such a light haul, we'll make up for it with a store tour. I actually did it live. It was Facebook Live. So it is a raw, unedited cut, rough but fun, and it's a big shop, so it'll take a minute to walk through, so you'll see what I mean. It's a really big shop, a lot of stuff there. Anyways, this is Amazing Spider-Man number 24, and you can see some people fighting there, Spidey on the table, and Alex Ross continuing with the phenomenal covers. That's Spidey 24. Oop. Next we have Detective Comics Tech 951. This is part 1 of the League of Shadows. We have Shiva and all our heroes down here, looking like they're a little worse for the wear. Spoiler, Clayface, Batwoman, Batman, all down for the count. Alright. And this is the cover A. Okay. Spider-Gwen, Sitting in a Tree, part 4. This is issue 17. And last but not least, we have a one-shot from Image called The Belfry. This is written by Gabriel Hardman, and it is for let's see if you can see there, horror one-shot for mature audiences. The premise for this sounded really cool, and the artwork in here looks pretty on point for what I would expect from a horror story and from Image. Alright, so this is looking pretty good already. Written and drawn by Gabriel Hardman. So he did both the script and the art. Okay. So, really looking forward to reading this. This is probably the one that I'll read first. And we were talking about it on the show last night too. It is a one-shot. Pretty low commitment there. Really cool cover, and I think that this is a book that will probably be talked about in the next few days as being pretty good. So if you go into your shop, I'd recommend picking this up. It is $3.99. It's probably a pretty low print run, being a one shot, and probably flew under the radar of a lot of shops. So I think it will be a pretty under ordered, low print run as it is, and maybe some shops wouldn't even get it. So there you go. That's The Belfry. And it says, oh, that's their logo for 25th. Alright, so the trivia question for you for this week, which we'll answer over the weekend, is here. Who is this guy? Okay. Tell me who he is, and I'll accept a couple answers there for his origin. Okay, so tell me his name and his first appearance. Okay, so go ahead and put that down in the comments, and any other comments you want to put as well. And that answer, that part 3 for that new series I'm doing, will come out this weekend. But stick around here. I'm gonna give you a tour of TATE'S Comics, which is in Lauderhill. That's coming up. Lauderhill, Florida. Okay, TATE'S Comics. All right, so here we go. Oh shit. Alright, I think I'm live here. Can you see me? No, you can't see me. Alright, so I am at my LCS. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna go over here so you can see the sign. So that's the name of my shop, TATE'S Comics. Well, not my shop, but the shop I buy my books at every week. So it's a pretty big store. I'll take you in there and you can see it. This is their cool window outside. See that? Pretty neat. I got a Terminator in there. We'll check that out in a second. But before we do that, I want to take you next door. Whew. That's a tattoo shop. They have a satellite. It's a gaming satellite. You can see the sign there. Over here. Okay? And that is where all of the trading cards and the tabletop gaming and stuff go. So over here is my shop. How you doing? Thank you.
You're gonna buy something really expensive.
I got my books. Okay. So this is the inside of the shop here. Got some Funkos. Upstairs is a gallery for art. Hey Vince, can you hear me? So this is like all foods, neat things, some wallets and figures. On the wall back there, there's some wall books. Okay, so let's look back here. This is all the animals. What's up, Mike? There's something for you, Mike. Right there. That's yours. Alright, so there's some books. It's a big shop, I'm telling you. We got a ways to go. So these are all some regular books. Bruce Lee Funko, I'll look for it actually. There's some cool books here. There's one that Eric Powell sketchbook I had put up somewhere once before. I don't know if anybody's interested in that. Get some posters. Okay. It's one of my favorite sections over here. Got all these statues. Some Black Widow there. Cool, right? Over here, there's a whole bunch more. Okay. There's some lanterns. This one's cool. Look at that. Right. Marty's Corner. Exactly right. There's Zod. Okay. So there's a lot here. Some more. Okay. Alright, here's some you might like, Mike. There's some J. Scott signed. There's another one. Those are new, actually. They get some new stuff in here pretty regularly. There's Gotham. Okay, some older books. This first Sabretooth, Star Wars #1. Some good books back there. Here's one, Enchantress, Green Goblin. There's a nice Hulk. That's right. I'm actually thinking about that one up there, the Teen Titans. It's a 9.6. Maybe, we'll see. Anyways, here is some more Funkos. For the 15, where's the 15? There's a 17. Did I miss the 15? I don't see it. This one's $4.50 for that one. That one's 17. Was there a 15? Now you got me looking. There's a 4. That's a cool one, that variant. I don't see a 15, Mike. Okay, 17, yeah, $4.50. There you go. That's cool, right? Second Green Goblin. Alright, there's Cap 41. It's coverless. Some TOS down there. Pretty cool. That's one of my favorite walls. Alright. Yeah. I'm just gonna cruise by these right now, but I will look for that Bruce Lee one in a second here, okay? So then over here you got some G.I. Joe stuff. I used to have that. That's cool. The 6 scale. Okay. A lot of loose ones, but they're in the packs. There's another Baroness. Love my Baroness. Alright. Some of those. Check out these. There you go. Fighters. Oh, there's an old G.I. Joe. Look at that. Yeah? Okay. We'll talk later. That's definitely a book I'm looking to get, so... yeah, we'll definitely talk. Cool. Alright, so that's the G.I. Joe section. Got some Terminator. Check that one out. That's pretty badass. There's Ripley's cargo thing. Some aliens. Predator. What we got here? Arnold. Down there's some more. Oh, who's that? Hey, lady. Okay. Manara statue. Ooh, look at that. There you go, Mike. Manara statue. Cool. Alright, here's some turtle stuff if you like turtles. There's some MLP. Some more aliens. Okay. There we go. Alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
Heading back further. Some Zelda. Okay. This is like the kids section here. So this is all like the kid stuff. Kid books. Right. Kid stuff. Alright. Then we got this little beast here. The Hulk. Okay, now we're getting back to the comics. Here's some trades, some collected books, hardcovers over here. There you go. And then there's some more back here. Yeah, I told you it's a big shop, man. It's a big old Batman up there. Okay, heading back. Oh, you know what? We're gonna hit up the Star Wars section first. This is all Rebirth stuff in here. Okay, so that's the Rebirth stuff. Back here is where you have the good Star Wars section. Yeah, I should get that Hulk, right? I get the Wampa rug. Okay. Got one of these here. Alright, then you got some of the figures. Collector series there. Some older ones in here. These ones are really cool. These are some of the original ones, like the Kenner original section or whatever. They're like the 12 card ones. I don't know if they go back that far, if that's the original, the 12 pack ones, but yeah. You got some Star Wars. More Star Wars, and we're not even to the books yet, guys. Okay, these are all out. These are pretty dope. Alright. Alright. So there is that. What's up, buddy? Alright. There's some books. Okay, now we're getting back to some supplies. This wall is pretty cool. A bunch of people have signed it and put up some artwork. Okay, so this is the new books here for today. Oops, sorry. I'm walking backwards and not paying attention. Okay. So that's the books for today. And then back here is like the last week or two's books. Goes all the way back. These are all the books. Got Marvel, DC, Indies, you name it, it's here. That one's pretty cool. I haven't seen that one before. I have to look at that later. Okay, so these are all the way back. Alphabetical, everything in there. It doesn't matter who the publisher is, it just goes by letter. Okay? There you go. There's a lot of God Country there, if anybody needs one. Okay. And then we have the back issues, and these are great. I like how these are set up. They're in these drawers. Oh, that's the outside. See the drawers slide out. Pretty clean look. So when it's in, it's like out of the way. And that's how they're all set up. And you got some rack books. And these are unverified, signed, but they were done in the store. There's some stuff up there. There's Pac-Man. There's a Transformer way up there. Okay, so you get a lot of stuff here. Yo, Chris, check this out. All the cards. We were just talking about these on the show yesterday, right? So, like, say I wanted these. It's 22. These are 12. This is X-Men series. These are $20. Okay. There's some more books there. Okay. But like I said, all these shelves, these are all the back issues, and they're all alphabetical. That's just some of them. There's a couple different rows. These are R, S. Yeah. Okay. More books. So this side is more of the drawers, and then you got some more here. This is a Warlock. That one's good, right? I don't know what the price is on it, but I'll have to look at that in a minute. Some X-23. Lots of good stuff there. Infinity. Okay, there's books, more books up there. I'll have to check that out, Matt. There's some Harley. Told you guys it was a big shop. I wasn't lying. Okay. Some more over here. So it's pretty cool how they set it up. And you got some racks here. They'll categorize, like group some stuff together. So these are all the, obviously the hip hop variants. And these are some books I put out just to sort of feature. They're not, the expensive ones. These are going to be like $5, $6, $7, $8. And I just saw a book that I just got, but here's another one. $15. Not bad. Wonder what's wrong with it. Looks pretty clean. I'll have to inspect that a little bit further. What's that one? There's your New Mutants 25. Some X Factor. Some milestones. I know, right? There's just so much here. I have to kind of limit myself. Here's some of the anniversary, what do you call it? I forget the name of those. Alright, so there's those. And some more books. And then you got a bunch of Valiant over here. Are they hiring? I don't know, to be honest with you. It seemed like they got a pretty good group of people here that have been working here for quite a while, so I don't know. There's a big old Iron Man way up there. Okay. Wish they were hiring. Okay. So that's pretty much it for the shop. Let me find a horror section. I don't know if they have any NECA. Yeah, goes way back, and there's an upstairs too. I think if you're just popping in. Where it's like an art gallery. They have another location up further up north, and then next door, well, nearly next door, is a satellite location where they do all the trading card, tabletop gaming, role-playing games, that type of stuff. So that's all next door. So this shop really has everything. There you go, some shirts. Wouldn't be a shop without some Marvel Select. Okay. Here is some Gundam. Catsis. More Gundam. Lots of Gundam. If you need a plate with Kirk on it, this is your spot. I'm in Florida, Matt. Okay. So Power Rangers. They don't really have like the area set up specifically for horror stuff, so I don't know if I'll be able to find that for you. But they do have a couple things that are, I guess, horror related. Like the statues are all kind of mixed, you know, in with each other. There's some there. That's one of my favorites. There you go. That's Prometheus. That's Engineer. I showed the other guys these earlier. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go look at some more books. That's my shop. Hope you liked it. Peace.